Hi everyone, welcome back. So for today's video, I just want to do kind of like a quick little like first impressions video and kind of like a chit-chatty one about this beautiful bag right here, which is the Rogue 25 in the Signature Jacquard like material. I don't know, I haven't done a review on this bag yet, so I might do that later. But I will just do kind of like a first impressions and talk about the details and stuff about this bag, and then just like the little story behind it. So yeah, if you are interested in today's video about this bag, please do stay tuned. And then just for full disclosure, I do currently work for Coach as an SA. However, all the bags on my channel are from my own personal collection, and I'm just here to share with you guys my personal love for handbags. If you guys like these kind of videos, please do consider liking and subscribing, because all I do on my channel is just talk about handbags and stuff. So if you guys like handbags and stuff, please do consider liking and subscribing. And you can also follow me on Instagram too for more handbag related content. So when it comes to the details of the Rogue 25 and like the Signature Jacquard material, this one is a little bit different in comparison to some of the other regular leather Rogue handbags. The first thing is that obviously the body of the bag will be made of this beautiful Signature Jacquard material, and it's on the front and the back. So it is a woven fabric that Coach has done to give the look of like the signature seed print. Instead of using like signature canvas or something, they use a fabric material, which I think is really cool. And then also the really cool thing as well is that you'll see that there is a leather detail that goes on top of the bag. And I think what makes this bag really beautiful, in my opinion, is that instead of just having like the leather just go straight across the top of the bag, there is like a little bit of like this scooping detail on the front and the back, which I think makes the bag look really elegant, in this like smooth gloved tan leather. So I think that's really cool. And then you'll see the bag features like the two top handles, just like any other Rogue bag, and then the crossbody straps as well. And I also have some questions on how I have like the straps looking like flat every time I take photos of it. It's because I actually just cross them over like this. So I'll have the back straps here just cross over to like the front, and then vice versa with the front straps crossed over to the back. And I think on the Rogue 25s, they look really like nice like this. So yeah, on the sides of the bag too, you'll see that there is like a color blocking suede detail that is happening. And I think that's like really cool. So you'll see that the side panels are in the suede material. And I believe this orange color is Canyon. I might be mistaken, but I want to say it's Canyon, like the color of like the suede. And then there is like the belting detail too that goes on one side of the bag to the other, and it is going to be in the color teak, so it's like a really pretty dark brown. And I love that contrast between the orange suede and this like belting detail here. And then underneath the flap of like the belting detail, you do get a little bit of a stamp here as well, which has the cross X stamp of 1941 and the little cowhide stamp. So yep, there's that. And on the bottom of the bag too, there is going to be a leather base. So instead of just like purely fabric, Coach did put a leather base here on the bottom, which I think is nice. And it does feature two leather tabs here with the brass feet attached to them, and they will say Coach as well on the little feet. And this one doesn't have the genuine gloved hand leather stamp on here, just because the body of the bag itself is made from fabric. So this one does not get the little stamp. I forgot to mention as well that you do get a really pretty little yellow hang tag with the bag itself. So it does have the really cool metal horse and carriage logo on the front, and then the little metal cap on top as well. And then on the back it is blank, so you can definitely monogram this hang tag and do some like cool customization with it as well. So yeah, that is what the hang tag looks like. So when it comes to the interior of the Rogue bag, as you can see, there are 3 separate compartments. So you have 2 open sections here that are lined in like suede, and then the middle compartment that is going to be lined in fabric. So the 2 outside compartments here that are lined in suede, they'll have little pockets within them. On this section here, you have a little cute credit card pocket that is sewn directly onto the suede material. And then same on the other side as well, you have a larger slip pocket here that is suede on the front, and then lined in a linen-like material on its one side here, like so. And then that's about it for these 2 open compartments. That's also where like the handles are attached to, and then the little D-rings for your shoulder straps. And then on the interior, you can see that you do have 2 zipper pulls. So you have one here and then one here as well, and they're really nice and like chunky, like in the brass hardware. On the inside is going to be a pretty like open spacious compartment. There is one little slip pocket here that is in the linen material, and it is a little snap button closure pocket, and you have your Coach story patch. And on the other side there is no pocket. So yeah, it's really nice, open and spacious, and that's it for the interior. And then when it comes to like the top handles of the Rogue as well, since this is a newer model, there is going to be that extra little piece of hardware that allows the handles to be able to lay flat on the outside like so. And I don't know if you're able to see it, but it is just like right there, this little like ring hardware. It allows the handles to flop on the outside of the bag, or just like any of the other Rogue bags, you can just have them fully tucked inside of the bag like so. So you definitely have different options. And then just like the Rogue bags from like the past, you can carry as a shoulder bag as well, with the 2 extra shoulder straps that are included. The other thing too that you also get with the new updated Rogue bags is a long and adjustable crossbody strap. So as you can see, there are adjustments there, and I want to say you get 5 adjustments, and you just use this little brass buckle to make the strap longer or shorter for your desired length. And it's a really thick and substantial strap as well. And I love that the strap is two-toned, so you have a dark amber color on top and then the light cocoa like yellow color underneath it. It kind of reminds me of like a lightened flax color from Coach in the past. So it's really pretty. And then you also get 2 clips as well that attach onto the bag, and they are really thick and substantial brass clips as well. So I think that's pretty awesome. Okay, so now I'm going to do a quick side-by-side comparison between the Rogue 17 and the Rogue 25. So here they are next to each other. This is the Rogue 17 with the cute duck embroidery, and this is the Rogue 25 in the Signature Jacquard print. And here they are next to each other. And as you can see, when it comes to these 2 bags, there is a really good size difference. So if you do need to carry with you a little bit more on a daily basis, I would say go ahead and get the Rogue 25. The Rogue 17 does fit a good amount, but in some instances, I feel like it just carries like the daily essentials. For me, it's able to fit all my daily essentials and maybe plus like 1 or 2 SLGs. Mind you, I don't carry too much on a daily basis. I can get away with carrying my keys, a coin pouch, a card case, and my phone, and that will all honestly fit in the middle compartment just fine. So I personally do like this for like casual use and just days I don't need to carry a lot. But when I do need to carry a little bit more, I will just go ahead and grab the Rogue 25. And if you watch my other videos, I do love the Rogue 25 a lot because it is my like favorite handbag design from Coach. So yeah, here's just like a quick side-by-side comparison of them next to each other. And the other thing too I think is like really funny is that when it comes to the Rogue 17 here, like the Jacquard print, if I like flip it over, it looks just like the exact same bag, but just like mini. And it just dawned on me when I was like playing around with them that I essentially bought the exact same bag, but like 2 different sizes. So yeah. But one side luckily has cute little ducks on it, so not too bad. So yeah, there's that. Okay, so now I'm going to do a quick side-by-side comparison between the Rogue 25 and the Rogue bag. And as you can see, between these 2 bags, there is a good size difference between the 2 bags. I would say mainly in height, the Rogue is a little bit taller, but I want to say in like width, they are going to be about the same. So it's not like too big of a difference. Definitely in appearance, this one does look much bigger, but in regards to how much they hold, if you are carrying like your daily essentials with you, which is like the minimal items, I would say, like maybe your phone, keys, a wallet, and maybe like a small water bottle, they'll both fit them fine. Maybe if you do need to carry some larger SLGs with you, or maybe an article of clothing, this one would definitely fit a little bit better in like the larger Rogue bag. So yeah, there's that. Also, if you guys want to watch a video over this particular bag here, the Rogue and Amber, I did do a first impressions video on this bag, so I will link it above here like so, and you can definitely watch it if you want. So yeah, the last little comparison I want to do is going to be over the fabrication of the Signature Jacquard print. So this is the swinger bag. This came out, I want to say, in December of 2020, and this is the Rogue 25 in like the new Signature Jacquard material. So here they are next to each other, and you can definitely see that when it comes to like the Rogue 25, there is a more thick appearance, or a more I don't know how to explain it, but like maybe like thick, I think like a thick appearance, or like more knitted appearance to the fabrication on this signature material in comparison to the swinger bag. You can definitely tell this is a more fine weave on the signature print. So for example, the white threads are going horizontal are much more thin in comparison to the Rogue 25, and this definitely gives the bag kind of like a slightly stiff texture because of how thick the fabrics are, or like how thick like the threads are when they weave the bag. So yeah, I just want to do that little comparison for you guys. The other thing too that you also get with the Rogue 25, which I forgot to mention, is like this cute little like card which talks about like the information on like the signature Jacquard material. So it just talks about how the material is made and that it is 70% organic cotton and then 30% from recycled polyester. So I think that's pretty cool. And you get two of these little cards that are like attached to the bag when you get it. Okay, so a little backstory on the Rogue 25 and how I added it to my collection. I originally was not wanting to add this bag to my collection at all, just because I had just purchased the red, like the brick red Rogue 25, and I haven't used it yet, and I thought it might have been like maybe a tad bit too excessive to get that bag and then this bag right after. So I wanted to like hold off a little bit, but I kind of knew I wanted to add it to my collection. However, I did went ahead and purchased one for my mom for Christmas, and just because my mom has always like wanted a Rogue 25 bag, but she just doesn't know like what color she's wanted. So I went ahead and got her one in the exact same like signature Jacquard print as well. So when I got her that bag, I was thinking like, oh, maybe I do need this bag, because it is really pretty. And as I was like boxing it up, I went ahead and also decided to later on get one for myself too on Christmas Eve, and that was my Christmas gift to myself. I feel like for Christmas, I never ask really for handbags. Like I'll throw a suggestion out there, but 99.9% of the time, I'm not getting a handbag. So I always buy myself a handbag for Christmas. And so yeah, I decided to be twins with my mom. So I gifted her one of these, and then I gifted myself one of these. So yeah, it was a really fun little Christmas for us with these two bags. So yeah, that's how I added this bag to my collection. However, when it comes to like the Rogue 25 bag, I have been really loving this bag a lot. I think the number one thing for me is definitely the material that this bag is made from. All the other Rogue 25 bags in my collection are either leather or suede. So definitely adding the Jacquard print itself into my collection has been really fun and really changes the overall, I don't know, feel of this bag, because it just, I don't know, it's just a very casual looking bag. But I think it is also really beautiful and elegant at the same time with like the small details and stuff, like this like scoopy detail here in the leather, and then also the combination of materials too, being, you know, the Jacquard print, the smooth leather, and the suede details on the side too. I think overall it is a really pretty and stunning bag. So that does it for today's video over the Rogue 25 in the Signature Jacquard print. If you guys have any more questions about this bag, just leave a comment down below and I can definitely try to help you out. Or you can also message me on Instagram as well, and I can try to help you out that way. But if you did like today's video, please do consider liking and subscribing. And you can also follow me on Instagram as well for more handbag related content. But yeah, other than that, guys, have a great rest of your day, and Happy New Year. Bye!